Alright, so what you're going to want to do is go to our URL, www.thepodpaisans.com, and it's /WP-admin. That's going to take you to where we sign in for our username and password. Username and password is absolutely ridiculous, so the username is my email address right now. And the password is capital CDL, lowercase cba, at brothers67 exclamation point. They made me make up that stupid so there you go. They made me make up that stupid thing, so we can change it later, but that's how it is for now. So we'll log in. And this is going to bring you to the dashboard. Okay, so this is kind of like the back end of the website. Up here on the left, you'll see the link. So anything we do in here, I can click over here on this link, and I can preview what it's going to look like on the page. Okay, so if I go back to the dashboard, posts. And if you go down to categories, you'll see we've got a couple of categories. Categories are going to show up on the left-hand side of the screen. So if we go back, if you want to add a new category, let's say we want to add that, right? We can just add the category. So then if we go back to our site, where is it? Hold on. It's right there. Let's try that again. Oh, the slug, lowercase. And then we add new category. Oh, you have to click apply. So, alright, so now if we go back, where is it? Oh, you know what? I'm learning this too. It'll show up once we start posting stuff in the category. So those categories will show up over there. So if we want to, let's say we want to put up a post, right? Add new post. Go over on the post, click add new. You title your post, I had sex with your girlfriend. And we can either copy and paste right into this box. We can add pictures, videos, and there's all different other kinds of stuff you can do. It's very much like Microsoft Word. But for now, if we're just typing text, you go down here to categories, and you click the category that you want that post to go in, and then you click publish. And you go back to the site. There it is. Your girlfriend's a slut, and people can click on those categories and see what's in there. So if you click grad school sucks, we got a whole article. We got tons of different articles or posts on grad school. Now, what I also did was, you'll notice at the end of every post, if someone visits our site, they can click any of these social media links and share that particular post on Facebook or whatever. It'll show up like a news article. Okay, so now if we go back to the dashboard, and I'll show you where I did that. That gets kind of complicated. If we go back to the dashboard, and you'll see it says plugins. Okay, click plugins, and there's a website called bestwordpressplugins.com. If you go to that site, you can search through all the highest rated ones. But I'll show you. So these are the plugins that we have, and what these basically do, they do different things on your page. Like for example, the one with sharing is called Shareaholic, and over here it says what it does and its version and all that. So some of these plugins, so let's say we want to add a new one. So let's say we want to post something that we want a feed, right? We want like a consistent feed going on like the left hand side or something. You'll get all these different types of plugins, and you'll see they're 5-star ratings. It'll explain what it actually does to your website. And then all you'd have to do is click install now. Some of these, when you click install now, it'll install it immediately. But for example, I just did one. I just downloaded a feed one called Feed Them. And this, when I downloaded this, I had to go to the actual website. So when I click the plugin over here, let me see if I can. I had to go to the website that they'll direct you to it, and then you download it. You download the file, and you compress the file into a zip folder, and then you upload the zip. So it's kind of complicated after a while. So in my downloads, where was it? Feed Them Premium was the file. All these files here I compressed into a zip, and I just named it freepremiums.zip, so that when I went to go, I want this plugin to work. You go to plugins, add new, you click upload, and you upload the zip file. So now it'll do it all for you. You upload the zip file. This one actually costs money. This one was $20, but it's really cool. Some of them a lot of them are free. Some of them cost money. This one will allow us to have any different type of feed that we want going. So what it did was, if we go to appearance and we go to widgets, this is all the shit that's gonna. This is our primary sidebar. We can have stuff that's on the bottom of our page in the footer. We can have a content sidebar. So this will I put in a YouTube one, right? If we want a YouTube feed, like YouTube videos that we think are funny. We do one video per row. Show first video full size. Sure, your title. Let's say we support bro science. So I want to be able to post stuff on the bro science website, right? So you go to YouTube, or I post stuff from the bro science website, and then their YouTube channel. You copy and paste the very end of the URL right there. Into the YouTube name. and then if you put number of videos, I don't know, let's say 3. Save. Actually, just download this one. I'm not really sure what's gonna look like. Okay. So if we go to our site, you'll see we have a huge feed right there. And they can, they can follow that channel. You can click right on it, and Bro Science videos will start playing. So we can do that all in all different areas of the site, in different pages and stuff. I'll get to the pages in a second. So if we go over, so if we go back into our dashboard, so you see what the plugin did. So now, if we want to make a page, so we go to pages, all pages. Pages are going to show up at the top under the Italian flag, and it's the same thing. You click Add New. You enter the title. You enter all the content, what you want to put in there, and all that. And you have options here. If you want to share it. You can. If you don't want to, we don't have to. So we want to add a page. You type in the name and everything, and then you hit publish. And when we go back to the site, it'll show up right here along this bar. If you click Who are the Paisans, you can see our a little bit of info about us here. All right. And that's pretty much where I'm at right now in terms of knowledge. The plugins is really kind of key. If we do some searching and figure out how to work them and all that kind of stuff, that would be really cool. I think we get some really cool things going with those. So I guess if you have any questions, just call me back.